Thanks for tuning in to this week's news recap. First headline: the U.S. Treasury sanctioned a crypto exchange for the first time. SuEx, a cryptocurrency exchange based primarily in Russia, has been sanctioned by the United States Treasury for allegedly facilitating transactions for ransomware attackers. The Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control, or OFAC, believes that SuEx was involved in 8 ransomware variants. Furthermore, OFAC alleges that 40% of known volume on SuEx was associated with addresses linked to bad actors. According to Chainalysis, the blockchain analytics company that helped OFAC in this case, SuEx deposit addresses, quote, received over $160 million in Bitcoin from ransomware actors, scammers, and darknet market operators. The exchange is now officially listed on OFAC's specially designated nationals and blocked persons list, barring U.S. residents and businesses from interacting with the firm. The move comes shortly after a Wall Street Journal article last Friday reported Treasury's intent to target crypto ransomware payments with sanctions. Next headline: Twitter rolls out verified avatars and Bitcoin tips. According to Decrypt, Twitter began rolling out Bitcoin payments features yesterday. Users will have multiple avenues to hand out Bitcoin tips. For normies, Square's Cash App and GoFundMe will let users send BTC via a more conventional route. For hardcore Bitcoiners, Twitter will allow users to utilize Strike, a Lightning Network-based payment app, to send tips. Bitcoin tips went live starting Thursday on all iOS devices. In addition to Bitcoin tips, Twitter shared plans to explore NFTs for authentication. Think blue checkmarks, but for NFTs. Said Twitter executive Esther Crawford, quote, "We're interested in and basically making it somehow visually clear that this is an authenticated avatar and then give you some interesting info and insight about the provenance of that NFT." Next headline: Binance is under investigation for insider trading. Bloomberg reported last Friday that U.S. officials at the Commodity Futures Trading Commission are investigating the world's most popular exchange for possible insider trading and market manipulation. According to Bloomberg, the CFTC is looking into whether Binance or its staff took advantage of its customers to generate profit. Citing anonymous sources, Bloomberg says that the CFTC has contacted, quote, potential witnesses as part of its inquiry. For now, Binance is not formally accused of committing any wrongdoing, and it is unclear if the investigation will lead to any actions from the regulator. The exchange is already under investigation by the Internal Revenue Service and Department of Justice, as well as the CFTC. Next headline: Robinhood users will soon have crypto wallet capability. Robinhood is planning to roll out its highly anticipated crypto wallet and transfer feature starting in October. With wallets, users will be able to transfer ETH, BTC, Doge, and other supported tokens off-platform. Security features like identity verification, multi-factor authentication, and email and phone verification will be implemented for storing crypto on Robinhood. According to Christine Brown, Chief Operating Officer at Robinhood Crypto, the trading platform will slowly launch its crypto wallets, with only a small group of customers testing the alpha program next month. More customers will be able to join later through a waitlist. At publishing time, there are at least 115,000 users on the initial waitlist, which is less than 1% of the 13 million crypto traders on Robinhood. Perhaps the reason for the low waitlist number can be attributed to the fact that Robinhood crypto traders are Dogecoin dominant. In Q2, 62% of crypto revenue came from Dogecoin trading alone. However, data from BitInfo charts shows that Dogecoin is not widely used in actual blockchain transactions, despite its popularity in Robinhood. Dogecoin facilitates far fewer daily transactions than Bitcoin or Ethereum. For example, on Wednesday, Dogecoin executed 16,000 transactions, while Bitcoin executed 275,000 and Ethereum saw 1.17 million, respectively. It will be interesting to see if Robinhood's new wallet feature will affect such numbers going forward. Next headline: the Evergrande news was not grand for the crypto market. As concerns around Evergrande, the heavily indebted Chinese property giant, caught momentum, Bitcoin and Ethereum, along with traditional and crypto markets, took a big hit on Monday and Tuesday. Bitcoin dropped to $40,835, while Ethereum dipped below $3,000 for the first time since early August. According to Decrypt, over $1.2 billion in crypto futures were liquidated in just 24 hours. In traditional markets, the Dow Jones Industrial Average ended Monday down 600 points. The dip was most likely related to negative sentiment regarding Evergrande's balance sheet, which showed over $300 billion in debt, an amount that some analysts believe the company would not be able to pay back. However, on Wednesday, Evergrande agreed to settle interest payments on a domestic bond, calming the tumultuous market. The total crypto market cap jumped 6% on Wednesday, according to data from CoinMarketCap. Next headline. Investors are throwing money at NFT platforms. Two NFT companies, Dapper Labs and SoRare, disclosure, the latter is a sponsor of my show, announced raises with valuations in the billions. Dapper Labs, the company behind NBA Top Shot and Flow Blockchain, closed a $250 million funding round, valuing the company at $7.6 billion, nearly tripling its last valuation of $2.6 billion in March of 2021. In addition to the funding round, Dapper also announced a partnership with La Liga, Spain's top soccer league. The deal will be similar to Dapper's collaboration with the NBA via Top Shot. La Liga will have its own marketplace on Dapper's Flow blockchain, where NFT moments and highlights with varying degrees of rarity will be bought and sold. The Dapper Labs news comes right on the heels of two similar announcements from SoRare, an Ethereum-based NFT fantasy soccer game. On Tuesday, SoRare announced a raise of $680 million, valuing the NFT company at $4.3 billion. The latest funding round was led by SoftBank. SoRare also signed an exclusive partnership deal with La Liga to issue NFTs for its players less than 2 weeks ago. Regarding the overlap between SoRare and Dapper, Dapper Labs CEO Roham Garagoslu believes there is room for both platforms. He told CoinDesk, quote, companies like SoRare can be complementary to us, adding, they're much more focused on fantasy, while video is very important to us and sets us apart. In related news, the ties between sports and crypto continue to grow stronger. Here are two examples. Crypto.com, which currently is, disclosure, a sponsor of the show, announced a new deal with NBA's Philadelphia 76ers to become the team's official jersey patch sponsor. Crypto.com will also feature prominently inside the Wells Fargo Center Arena. In addition, Crypto.com will release a set of official 76er NFT collectibles through its marketplace. Second, Tom Brady, arguably the greatest football player of all time, is interested in being paid in crypto. Quote, I'd love to request that to get paid in some crypto and, to get paid in some Bitcoin or Ethereum or Solana tokens, said Brady. I think it's an amazing thing that's happening in the world, he added. All right, that's a great segue to fun bits. This crypto account is Snoop Dogg. I am at Cosimo Medici, tweeted the rapper Snoop Dogg to his 19 million followers on Monday. Who is Cosimo de Medici, as his Twitter profile says? He, she, it is a pseudonymous crypto account with 43,000 followers and an NFT collection valued at $17.3 million. Cosimo's OpenSea profile currently holds 9 CryptoPunks, 10 Meebits, and a handful of pieces from art blocks. Before revealing his identity, the account was fully pseudonymous, with no ties to Snoop Dogg. For now, it appears that Snoop Dogg wants to keep Cosimo's anon vibe intact. Quote, those who are curious to know my identity will soon know it, Cosimo tweeted. Those who do not care or simply prefer to not know the source of my vast fame and fortune may simply not research. I will keep this account focused on NFTs and not mention this again here. All right. Thanks for tuning in. To learn more about Nick and crypto regulation in the US, be sure to check out the links in the show notes. Unconfirmed is produced by me, Laura Shin, with help from Anthony Yoon, Mark Murdoch, and Daniel Ness. Thanks for listening.